Wouldn't it be wonderful to have your ideal day every single day, right? Well, that is possible because today I've got a formula that's going to teach you how to create your ideal day every day of your life. You ready? Let's dive in. Hi YouTubers, happy Wednesday. I'm Emma Jane, your life coach on the couch, coming to you from Reroute Your Life. And in this video, we're looking at how you can create your ideal day. Now, I'm guessing if you found this channel, then you already have realized that you have the power to transform your life. And if you haven't, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Come here, come here. You have the power to transform your life. I know, amazing, right? And that's what we're going to be looking at today. Now, just think about your everyday life. Day in, day out. Wouldn't it be great if you could make sure that every day of your life you started the day the way you wanted to and that you ended the day feeling as happy as you wanted to? You know, that you really were having an ideal day more often than not. Well, that really is possible. You can change your life, and the great news is it doesn't take a very long time to do it. So grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, grab your journal. Let's get started, and I'm going to take you through some really easy steps so that you can find out and figure out how to create your ideal day. If you want to change something, there's obviously something that's not working, right? So start there. The things that don't work in our lives are usually the springboard for creating massive change. So step one is to have a look at what is not working right now. And by not working, I mean things that don't really flow. I mean things that maybe feel a little bit pushed or things that leave you feeling completely drained. Just really, for once, focus on all those negative things and work out what is not working in your day-to-day life. And write it down on that paper. Go for it. Great. Now you know what's not working. Now it's time to have a look at what actually is working, because some parts of your life are going to be working. There's going to be some things you do that you know give you energy. For example, when I did this process a couple of years ago, I realized that one of the things that really gave me energy was when I was practicing my miracle morning, which is a process by Hal Elrod. You can find him here on YouTube, or I'll put a link down below. And that used to give me lots of energy, but my life had transformed to a point where I wasn't practicing my miracle morning. So that went down on my list. These sort of things are the things that help you flow, the things that make your day better, the things that make your life better. So write down all the things that are working for you right now in your day-to-day life, the things that you want to include and keep in your ideal day. Now you know what's not working and what is working. But the most important thing with your ideal day is actually how you feel. So now I want you to sit back, maybe remember a day that has been that fantastic ideal day. And I'm not talking like the holidays and the time off we have, but I'm talking about an everyday day. Everyday day, an everyday day. You get what I mean, right? A regular run-of-the-mill day. How do you want to feel at the end of that day? How do you want to feel during that day? Because the most important thing is to be happy, is to feel good, right? If we feel good, that's an ideal day. So identify what are the things that will make you feel good. What are the feelings you actually want to feel on your ideal day every day? Okay, now I'm going to ask you a bit of a deep question, but it's a really important one. I don't know how deep it is, but it's a big question anyway. It's an important one. What makes you happy? Now, the reason I ask this is that I truly believe that our quest in life, the thing that we should be going after, is our happiness, whether that's big dreams, small dreams, anything. Whatever makes you happy, for me, is the point of life. And that's what you want to bring into your ideal day. You want to know what makes you happy, because if you know what makes you happy, you can prioritize it. Yeah, there's stuff we have to do. I'm not saying that you should give up cleaning or paying the bills or anything like that and just focus completely on what's happy. But a healthy life is a life that balances these things two out. And often we don't make it important to focus on what makes us happy. So this is the next part. Write down everything you can think of that makes you happy. So for me, it's getting time to cuddle my boyfriend and my cats. That's something I like to be able to do every day. So what is it that makes you happy, and what is it that you want to make happy every single day? Now you know what you want to change in your life, what you want to keep in your life, how you want to feel, and what actually makes you happy. This is the time where you actually start to envision your ideal day. This is where you're going to get really, really clear on what it is an ideal day looks like for you. And I don't mean, again, the spa day. I'm talking about the regular morning where you get up, you go to work or you go to school, you get the kids to school. What do you want your ideal day to look at? So using the process that we've already done, use that as your guide for literally writing out your ideal day. Write out a deep description from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed, and include the things that make you happy, include the things that you think you could maybe change, include the feelings you want to have at the end of the day. So get really, really clear on this. I did this a little while ago because I'm self-employed, so I have a chance to do my mornings the way that I want to and really design my days. But I do also have days where I work out the house and I work within a company's boundaries, time boundaries sort of thing. And I found that when I was working for them, I was getting really frustrated because I wasn't getting the same flow in my regular day. So when I started to envision my ideal day working out of house and working for another company, I started to realize that I needed to bring some of the elements of my ideal day working at home. So for me, that's journaling, it's reading, it's personal development, yoga. So I started to look for opportunities within another time frame that I had to work in, so the regular 9 to 5. And I found that journaling on the train journey, doing my personal development on the train journey home was a really good opportunity for me to get those elements that gave me energy in my life. So hopefully you're starting to get what I mean. Write out your ideal day, just from start to finish, how you want your everyday, normal 9 to 5, well, not 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday, to actually be. Now this is the last step. And this is something that I think if you've seen my channel before or if you've read my blog, you'll know that I'm a big fan of, is not trying to make all the changes at once. If we do that, we fail because we're just trying to change too much. We're creatures of habit. So if we want to make sustainable change that's really going to last, then I would say rather than trying to choose the whole picture of the day, the ideal day you want to make and go for that, just start with one thing. So have a look at your ideal day description that you've written out. Just choose one thing. Just one thing that you can change tomorrow, or even today if you're watching this in the morning. One action that you can take to get closer to your ideal day. And when that becomes a habit, when that becomes a norm, go back to the vision, go back to the envisioned ideal day that you wrote out and go, okay, choose the next step. Create that into a habit. If you do it that way, you're going to make sustainable, long-lasting change. And I would recommend practicing a new habit for about 14 to 20 days is actually going to create a sustainable habit, or at least get you along the way to making the transformation you want. So there you go. In 10 minutes or less, I've told you the key to changing your life, to transforming your day from your everyday now to your ideal day. So if you've been pausing the video and following along, you now know exactly what you want to change, exactly what you want to keep. You've created a plan of the day you would like to have, and you have chosen the first step that you are going to take to transforming your day to an ideal day. And bam! It really is that simple. In fact, a lot of life transformation work is really simple. If it's simple, it's easy to do, right? Now, I want to hear from you guys. I've been through this process myself. In fact, it's something I do very often, so I know how it affects my life, and I would love to hear the results of you doing this process, and especially I'd love to hear what change are you going to make in your life right now so that you can get one step closer to having your ideal day. Let me know in the comments below. And also come over to Facebook page, because we've got loads of articles this week and loads of videos that are going to help you find your own way to do your ideal day. So maybe you won't like my system, but maybe you like someone else. So come on over, we've got loads of info there. In fact, this whole month is all about life transformation. So during the next 4 weeks, we're going to be looking at finding your life purpose, creating vision boards, how to set goals that you will actually achieve. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you can be notified when the new videos come out. But until then, I send my love to you, from my heart to yours. I hope you have an amazing, inspirational week. And don't forget, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, until next time, enjoy your journey.